Hey, good morning and welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster. I'm touching base with you as I do every day. How are you all doing? It's Saturday vibe. Yeah, I was like supposed to be at the museum this morning, but I was like, there's no way I'm getting up. I was running around for 2 days straight, and today I said, I'm staying in the bed. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing well on this Saturday. I have no idea who will pop in on this day, on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday after the birthday. But I was like hanging out last night at an amazing event. We'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, it's gonna be a birthday weekend. So I'm just hanging out. It's a birthday weekend. My buddy, she said, it's a birthday month, Ron. It's a birthday month. So we'll see how that all pans out. And but yeah, so good morning, good morning. I'm just hanging out. And so again, for those, I posted some photos from Thursday night, hanging out with my friends from my meetup group, which we're meeting today at the Brooklyn Museum today at 2 o'clock from 2 to 4. We'll be there in taking in the exhibition Giants. That's the Alicia Keys collection with her husband. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. So after I leave off here, after I get off of here, I'll be leaving to go to the museum. Yeah, I thought I was going to get there early and kind of like walk around and chill out and hang out. It just did not happen. It did not happen. So here I am with you. Here I am with you from the mothership. Yeah. So what's going on? Let's see if anybody's in the wonderful Instagram world. If you're in Instagram, come on over to Touch Base Daily on YouTube. It's a much better interactive experience. Camilla here says, she says, "Good morning, Ron, and happy birthday again. I'm at work. I turn 60 next year. Oh, see, we're all part of the 60 crew. I now see the demographics of our group, our community, our demographics. We are all turning 60s. For all of us that are turning 60, you're turning 60 next year, the end of next year. I say next year. So that means I'm the last of the baby boomers. Yes, 1964 is the last year for the baby boomers. And I am the last of the baby boomers. So, yes, I turned 60 and today, this weekend, I turned 60 yesterday. And I'm so excited that it's happening in the year of the dragon. And speaking of the year of the dragon, they're going to have a big celebration in Chinatown tomorrow. If you are in New York City, check out the festivities. They opened up the new year. I think it was 1 week ago. I think it was 15 days ago. I think it's 15 days of celebration. So it's 14 days ago. They celebrated the Chinese New Year, and then tomorrow is the closing of the Chinese New Year. So go to Chinatown tomorrow. The parade starts at 1 o'clock. I will be having brunch with my friends, but then after I finish brunch, we're gonna walk over to the parade and hang out in Chinatown and check out what everyone's doing down there. So that's gonna be a wonderful moment. So let's see what's going. My phone is clicking, so I gotta check it out. I know Saturday is our relaxation day, so there is no theme for Saturday other than I'm just vibing with you, just hanging out with you. Again, if you are here on the Instagram, come on over to our Touch Base Daily on Touch Base Daily on YouTube. So come on over to YouTube where we can have interaction, where I can post your statements and quotes and all that stuff. What's going on? But anyway, while I'm in the Instagram world, I see there's Flash Wits as in the building, and I see Camilla's in the building. As I was saying, Pretty Kitty Publishing is in the building. How are you? Good morning. And so it is morning here in New York City. A beautiful day, but cold. It's a cold day in New York City. We had some rain yesterday. It warmed up last night. It wasn't as bad, but now today is cold. It's getting cold, and so What else is happening today? I'm supposed to see Bob Marley maybe this evening, so I'm so excited about that. One of my friends is treating me to dinner and Bob Marley, so now I'm like, do I eat when I hang out with my meetup group this evening, or do I wait till when I get to upstate? No, it's not upstate. It's what is it, Mount Vernon? Mount Vernon. So I'll be hanging out in Mount Vernon this evening. So, ah, hey, Trish is in the building. What's going on, Trish? Trish is in the building over in the Instagram world. Hey, let's check out who's in the Touch Base Daily. Touch Base Daily on YouTube. There's my Daya. My Daya is in the building. Yes, she is in the building. Bryson's in the building. What's up, Ron? What's up, RLP fam? What's going on, y'all? Yes, it is a new day. It is Saturday. I am exhausted. So after I got off with you guys, then I had to prepare invoices for my clients, interior design clients. So my interior design clients got their invoices, which I was very happy to send them. Oh, also I did one also for my photography. That's right. No, everything was interior design yesterday. So for those that don't know, I do interior design. I always have to remind people that I do more than one thing, and you probably do too. You probably do more than just one thing in your life. So, oh, Dr. Tachi, Dr. Tachi, Dr. Tachi sent me money. I was like, for my birthday. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. Ah, that was so special. And I kept saying, where can I text her? Where's Mike? I gotta text her. Thank you. But no better time to do it than now. You're in the building. So I can say thank you, Dr. Tachi. Thank you for sending money to me for my birthday. That was so beautiful of you. I was like, I have the best community. And it's so funny because I always say the universe works in mysterious ways that we don't understand. One of my friends and colleagues in South Africa is South Africa is going through some really bad financial times. A lot of places in Africa are really struggling economically. Nigeria is struggling, but South Africa is struggling. And so my friend was like, "Oh, he was just sharing some things that were going on." So I had never opened up a Western Union account. So on my Western Union account, I said, you know what? How do I send money to you? How do I? He goes, no, I'm not asking for any money. I said, no, you're not asking for money, but I'm going to send it to you. He was like, you know how we men are. So, for some of us, we don't like to share our business and all that other stuff, especially when it comes to finances. And so I sent him out some money, and I was like, oh, it'll all work out. It'll all balance out. The accounts always balance out in the universe. And then next thing you know, Dr. Tachi sends money. And I was like, I was like, Dr. Tachi, thank you for being a part of the universe. The real universe, not the megaverse, the real universe. So thank you again. I see in here, who else is in here? Uh, Bryson says, come on over. He knows I break out into song, right? I will break out into song. If you are in the Instagram area, come on over to Touch Base on YouTube. That's where we are. We're on YouTube. Come on over. Come on over. I see Coach Jess is in the building. Whoa! I haven't talked to Coach Jess in a long time. Oh my goodness. How you doing, my dearest? Come on over to YouTube. Come on, Coach Jess. That way I can pop you on here once in a while. We definitely got to have some time with Coach Jess. Miss Jessica is in the building. Hey, Omar was welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you guys are in the Instagram area, come on over to the YouTube and subscribe and hang out with us. I am so excited. Thank you for all the folks that really supported me yesterday in my little campaign for my YouTube channel here. I'm really going all in on YouTube and this platform, and really using it to help people and build community. And so for my birthday, I said, you know what? This is a good time to exploit my birthday. let me let me use it for some marketing. And so on my marketing, I said it's my 60th birthday. j- Um, join, or I think I said join my YouTube channel, or say, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guess what? We gained 30 new people on this YouTube channel. So thank you guys for all you folks that passing the information. I saw some people sharing this platform with friends, and so that's how we grow as a community. And I want to do so much with this community. So I want to do lots of conversations and have people on and talk and encourage, and yeah, there's a lot that I want to do, but we gained 30 people yesterday in my birthday marketing. I always say you take advantage of the moment. And no better time was my birthday, because I knew that, not like any other day of the year, everyone would be s- n- you know, aware of my birthday. And so I usually get so many responses from so many places from around the world, and people that reach out to me and saying happy birthday. So I mean, like yesterday, I think it was like 300 people responded to my little posting. And then on LinkedIn, I think it was like another, I think it was 800 people on LinkedIn responded to my birthday. So I know that I believe in taking advantage of the moment. So here's a good pointer for you guys in marketing. I should say, if you have your business and you want to get your message out into the world, if your birthday is coming up, use your birthday as a vehicle for marketing. Yes, I pimped out my birthday. Ah, hey, Elise is in the building. Good morning, Elise. She says, "Good morning, happy birthday weekend." It is. I mean, how wonderful that my birthday is on a Friday. It was on a Friday, so that way I can enjoy the whole weekend. I have so many. Like I said, I can't wait to see my folks later on at the meetup group. We're gonna have so much fun at the Brooklyn Museum and eat after. I think we're gonna get drinks or whatever after in the neighborhood, or in the museum. They have a beautiful cafe in the museum, so we might just hang out in the museum and just hang out and enjoy the time together. What else is happening? Well, this week, we try to do on Saturdays a little weekend review. So Motivation Monday this week, we had a great time. What did we talk about on our Motivation Monday? My brain is a little slow here. My past conversations. Here we go. Let's look back. Let's look back over the week. Yeah, Tip Tuesday, Motivation Monday. Oh, I'm too far back. Okay, let's go. Let's move this forward. Let's move over forward just a bit. There we go. Okay, Motivation Monday. Oh, we talked about how to walk life's journey. That's what we talked about. Um, I think I can pop this on the screen. You don't need to. I'm not gonna pop on the sound, but I'll just click away so you can see the page, so you can see what I'm looking at. This is what my channel looks like from my point of view on YouTube. I mean, I think you guys see. I think you guys see the same view when you're on YouTube as well. And so Monday we talked about life's journey. Yes, being in the journey. And that was a great conversation. So if you missed that, check it out. We really it's my moment. I always believe Motivation Monday is my time to motivate folks and motivate this community onto just going out into the week and living their best life and doing what they love to do. But it was definitely, we were talking about the journey, and never knowing where your journey will lead you, because all you have to do is just start the journey. Start the journey, and you will be rewarded. And speaking of that, last night I was at, let me just move it. I'm going to pop this off for just a moment. I was at the 2004 Harlem Fine Arts Show last night. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. shout out to the folks at 2024 Harlem Fine Art Show. It is happening this weekend at the Glass House on the west side of Manhattan, 660 12th Avenue. It is worth going to. I post a reel from last night. My friend Yvette treated me to an evening at at this beautiful fine art show, and I ran into so many friends. I couldn't believe it, and they were coming up to me saying, "Happy birthday, Ron!" I was like, "Who are these people? I don't. Who are these people? This is my first time at this event." And it was so good. Can I put the title? Let me just put the title up so you guys have it. Where is it? I put it there. It is. 2024 Harlem Fine Arts Show, also called HFAS, if you want the abbreviations. It was so cool. I ran into so many cool people that I support their work in the art community. The guys from the 60th, the 60 collection, the collective were there, who have their art exhibition in Dumbo last year, last year and the year before, and I supported their work. I love art. I love art. Elise, you would have been in heaven last night. You would have been in heaven. Every year I go to what's called the Armory, the New York Armory Art Show. And it was, I usually go to those and I'm usually blown away by the photography and the art that is at these at the Armory show, which is usually like high end, like artists from around the world, photos and pictures and artwork that's like $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. So last night, I at the Harlem, and I'll say it again, just so you know, the Harlem Fine Arts Show. Man, I mean, just a huge place, a facility. I didn't even know this gallery existed. And it just has so many people were there, artists of all kinds. This is just a little photo what it looked like from last year. But great environment, but the artwork, it's nothing like seeing the work of Black folks so elevated in a space. The space is just like, it commands your attention to absorb and enjoy the art. We walked around, there were art pieces that were $30,000 all the way down to roughly $2,000. And then there was some trinket art that was about $100. Then there was some coffee table stuff and all kinds of, but there were artists. Which gallery is it? It's called the Glass House on 660 12th Avenue here in New York City. It is happening this weekend. You can go to their website. You can just look it up on Google, 2024 Harlem Fine Arts Show. I do believe also you can look on the hashtag HFAS. Is right here in New York City. It's happening for the next 2 days. Like I said, it was awesome last night. It was so much art, my brain was about to explode. But what was amazing about my friend, she is clergy for Liberty basketball team. So you go to the basketball team. She's the clergy for Liberty basketball team. So and she knows so many people in the city and all, the A-listers, bunch of A-listers. So there was an A-lister event. I pulled out my snow milk jacket. I wanted to make a scene, and I did. And so many people were enjoying my snow milk jacket. blazer, Ralph Lauren blazer. That I'm into all the names, but yesterday was so much fun doing it. Um, but it was so many people out, and a lot of shout out to, I got my little cards here. Curtis Archer, who is the Harlem Community Development Corporation. He is the president of that. And so shout out to him. And so many people I met. I got cards from all these folks. It's a great night of networking, brushing shoulders with the who's in the Black art community. Everyone that is in the Black community, I like to say the African American community, but it wasn't just African Americans, it was Africans. I try not to use African American as much as I used to. I like to just say Africans because we are Africans from all over the world. And it doesn't matter where we are born, where we are raised, we are all Africans at the end of the day. And so it was absolutely beautiful. It was brushing shoulders with so many cool people. I got to spend time with the person that is the curator and the executor of this event. She put this whole thing together. Absolutely amazing. And then, guys, you won't believe this. You can't make this story up. I could not make this story up if I told you. So I'm talking with some folks, and we're just chatting away. My friend is waiting to take photos with the young lady. I think it's Laura. What's her name? Miss Jordan. In regards to just taking pictures with her and having a conversation with her, and saying thank you for the invite. So while that's happening, I'm talking, and next thing you know, the videographer that was there, she hears our conversation, she hears me talking, and she says, "Can I interview you?" I was like, "Are you serious?" She said, "Can I interview you? And could you kind of like share your thoughts on the show, and I would love to hear, I would love to interview you." So next thing you know, I was in an impromptu interview, sitting on a chair, got mic'd up, got the lights on, got the camera going, and so it was you can't make it up. I was like, you got to be kidding. I mean, in my head, I was like, you got to be kidding me. So again, back to our Monday subject, we talked about Monday about stepping out and walking your journey, walking your journey, and don't let anything inhibit you, right? I know we all struggle with that. We all struggle with, I don't talk right. I don't look right. I'm too short. I'm too tall. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I'm too. Can I pull from Dr. Tachi's be more? Be more of who you are. Be more. If you can talk, be more talkative. If you are got the gift of gab, be more gabby. Be more. Be more of you, whatever you are, whatever you bring to the table. We all bring to the table something special. We are all the spicy ingredients. We are the spicy ingredients. Who wants a salad with just kale? There's some tomatoes, there's some mushrooms, there's some pepper, there's some red pepper, there's some black pepper, there's some dressing, there's some, olives. I make a mean salad. Every part of you is important to every part of you, and every one of us is important to the world, the society we live in. No matter how quirky you think you are, I am as quirky as they get. I got all kinds of quirks. You don't see me letting it stop me. And then now I'm 60. You think I'm gonna stop because I'm 60? One of the things I look back and looked at my, I looked at my grandparents, I look at my parents, and well, I have to say my father is really on the move. Just like, wow, excuse me, sir, you're 84 and still working and doing your thing. Um, I just like, you can't, can you not say to yourself you're old? Can we like get that stuff out of our heads? I'm 60 years old, I'm old. I'm 70 years old, I'm old. I'm 80 years old, I'm old. I'm 90 years old, I'm old. Can we like wipe that stuff out? I remember when I turned 30, I was like, oh God, I'm old. Then I turned 40 and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm old. Then I turned 50 and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm old. It is old. Old is a why is that a thing when it comes to our ages? We need to be free from that thought. Just because your number is higher up in the numbers on the number list doesn't mean you're old. I'm walking in the gallery and people are like, what? You're 60 years old? It's your birthday. Because everyone's walking around the gallery and people would shout out my name and say, Ron, happy birthday. And I'm like, who's calling me? Who knows me in this gallery? Free your mind, the rest will follow. Right? Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. Right? What is it? Cheers to In Vogue for that wonderful song. Free your mind, the rest will follow. I love it. We have to free our minds. Anyway, that was our mode. I got this. I'm excited, as you can tell. Trish says, like fine wine. Yes, right. We age, we become fine wine. Amparo says, we are seasoned. Yes, we are, like a good piece of chicken. We are seasoned. Yes. Yes, folks. Yes. Well, let me go back over to my Instagram folks. Hey, Instagram folks. Dilly's in the building. Good Girls is in the building. Chrissy's in the building. Terrell is in the building. Marlo's in the building. All you wonderful people over in Instagram, come on over to Touch Base Daily on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and put in Touch Base Daily. We pop up immediately now. We've generated enough for the algorithms that as soon as you just put Touch Base Daily in Google, it will come up. Try it. Just put Touch Base Daily. It shows up. Shocking. We've come a long way, community. We've come a long way. Trish says, leave the Kel behind. Oh, gosh. Hey, Cass is in the building. Yes, be self and keep it moving. Moving forward with more in 2024. Theme I use for this year, whatever forward or more means to you. I say be more. I'm pulling from you, Dr. Tashi. Be more in 2024. It rhymes. It's kind of catchy. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How many are you guys excited about life? How many are excited about life? You gotta be. You should be. I was sharing at the gallery last night. One of the friends said, Ron, you look so good for 60. I was like, what does 60 look like? I am 60. I'm just a good-looking 60-year-old. So we're talking. We had a good time last night. Again, if you're in New York, get a chance to go out to the Harlem Fine Arts show. That was absolutely beautiful. And yeah, so the rest of the week went on, and we did our Tip Tuesday, right? We did Tip Tuesday. Let me go back. I didn't want that to start. But we did Tip Tuesday, and we talked about LinkedIn photos, right? Tip Tuesday was all about those LinkedIn photos. Y'all know y'all need to you need to think about those LinkedIn photos if you have not. Oh yeah, Trish says, looks like us. If you aren't excited about life, then when? Exactly. Say that, Emparo. Say that again. I'm gonna have to. I got. Yeah, there we go. Let me put that on there. Yeah, you gotta be excited. Be excited, y'all. Be excited. It's important. It's important. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Let me get my bearings here. And okay, I lost my banner. Where's my banner? I lost my banner. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I can take this off the screen. I can take that off. There we go. I wanted to take that off. Okay, okay. So, and then on Wednesday, Wednesday, if you miss Wednesday, man, you missed a treat. You missed a treat. We had the wonderful. Can I step away for a moment and get my book? Let me get my book. We had the wonderful, wonderful author, photographer, documentarian, Kamal X. We had him on Wednesday, and he shared so much, and we had such a moment with him on Wednesday. So if you miss this Wednesday's Wisdom Wednesday, check it out. Check it out. Jamal, let's say Jamal, Kamal. That's it, Kamal. I said Kamal, right? Kamal was absolutely amazing. Kamal X was here, and shout out to some of the folks that went out and bought the book. I couldn't believe it. Some of y'all said, "I got the book, Ron. I got the book." It came in the next day. Some folks literally, as we were talking, ordered this amazing coffee table book from Kamal, and again, it's such a beautiful book, beautiful photography, and it's his collection of work, a body of work during the COVID-19 and the protests that were happening in the street for justice and equality in America. This book covers pictures from 13 states and several cities along the way. And he shares so much about his journey. It's all about the journey, folks. It's all about the journey. How many of you guys that were here enjoyed that wonderful, wonderful interview? I see here. Oh, let's see what's going on in this chat. You guys always start chatting away. I thought I had the gift of gab. Yeah, Amparo says, be more in 2024. I love this. And what's up, Bryson? I see from Rashawn is in the building. What's going on, Rashawn? We got a great community here. Great community. More in 2-4. All right, Trish. Okay, Trish. More in 2-4. Looks like us. Okay, here we go. Emperor says, you had me going on a journey with LinkedIn this week. Yeah, folks, clean up your LinkedIns. One of my buddies, he said, Ron, I applied for the job. I said, you did? I said, what, did you hear back? No, I didn't really hear back. I said, are you on LinkedIn? Yes, I'm on LinkedIn. How old is what does your LinkedIn look like? He showed me his LinkedIn. I said, brother, no one's going to hire you if your LinkedIn looks like this. I don't care what you are doing in your profession. I don't care what you are doing in your profession. Whether you are a custodian, cleaning the kitchen or the bathroom, or you're the CEO, your LinkedIn page needs to be up to par. Up to par. You know what par means? 100, 100, 100%. That's what your page should look like. People should roll onto your page and say, ooh, she is amazing. Guys, the first thing you want to do is get your photo up to date and looking like I said on Tip Tuesday. If you can't afford a professional photographer, then get the best photo you can get out of your selfie, set it up and make it happen so that way you have a good photo on your LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn should not be shabby. When anytime a professional is looking at you, they are going to your LinkedIn page, whether you like it or not, whether you know so or not. When you're at work and you are getting ready to get, maybe someone is interested in giving you a promotion, they're going to look at your LinkedIn page. Your LinkedIn page is not a desperate page of, I need a job. No, you'll think of your LinkedIn page as your portfolio of information of who you are. Come on, folks. Get your LinkedIn pages up to par. Okay, what says you in here? What says you? What says you? Be careful when you ask for more. Trish says, I'll take your mug shots. That's right. Find a photographer. If you can, it's really worth it's worth it to pay and invest in a photographer. Definitely. But if you cannot afford one, you make sure. I got the steps. I gave you steps on Tuesday, on Tip Tuesday. There are steps lined up of what you should be doing to have better photos for your LinkedIn. See, we're bringing content that matters on this channel. We're bringing content that matters. Okay. And then after that, Thursday, we went all in on the news of the day. We talked about Trump news, Nikki Haley news. We talked about, and then we ended up with talking about Franklin. Y'all know who Franklin. Welcome home, Franklin. We talked about welcome home, Franklin. And then we start going down the cartoon history lane. We start talking about Top Cat, Roadrunner, the Peanut Gang, Tom and Jerry. Who else we talked about? We talked about the superheroes, Batman and Friends. That was an awesome closing on Thursday. That Thankful Thursday. We didn't even get to say how thankful we were because we went down all those holes. We went down so many holes on Thursday. Yeah, that's a good one on there. You can take a nice self-portrait by a window with nice light. You better believe it, dearest. Better believe it. By the window. That's right. But we had a great time on Thursday. Thankful Thursday. We had so much fun. And we laughed a lot. And then on Friday, which was yesterday, in case you missed it, we talked about Project 2025. And you're like, what is that? I never heard of Project 2025. Well, if you look at yesterday's Touch Base Daily, you will learn quickly what 2025 is all about. It is worth your time to find out about 2025, Project 2025, the roadmap to a new America if the Republicans get in control of the Senate and the presidency, along with the House, the Congress. And Dr. Sachi says, Thankful Thursday was great. We had a great time on Thursday. We laughed so hard Thursday. You guys had me rolling. You had me. Do you know, Speaking of having a good time, uh, when we have moments like that, when we are reflecting over our childhood and our past, it really is good for our brain health, you know, because you are activating your brain to see the, to rewind and to fall back on things that are in your memory banks that you probably haven't tapped into. Is really good for your brain health. I learned something today on a gentleman was talking about dementia. And for those who know, my mom has dementia, but mainly is going to be in the news this week because of Wendy Williams' show was released yesterday, and I think part two is today. And so it's like I think it's a two-part series on I think it's Lifetime. I think it's on Lifetime, and it's Where is Wendy? That's the name of the show, and it's talking about Wendy Williams and her battle with the frontal lobe. I know I shouldn't do that when I'm on TV, right? On the screen of TV when I'm on a camera. But frontal lobe in the front of your head, dementia, which is where your I did not know this until I read up on this. I mean, listen to this gentleman regarding this conversation when it comes to this particular dementia. It attacks your brain in the front of the brain, and the front of the brain is what's called current recall, instant recall. So that's why when he was explaining that when people are, like intoxicated, they have liquor and they're drunk or whatever, the first thing that happens is that they just start talking and rambling and everything because it attacks the frontal part of the brain. Well, this particular dementia is called prefrontal cortex. It's what attacks the front part of the brain and begins to deteriorate, to break down. And they say there's many reasons why it happens, but it usually happens if someone gets this particular type of dementia. It usually happens when they're under 50. It usually starts when I say it usually starts when they're under 60. So quite fascinating. And they say we'll be hearing more of it. There'll be more of it as we as a country continue to age. So as we begin to age, and all the people that are, you know, the doctor was also sharing how some contributors like drugs and alcohol are some major contributors to certain types of dementia. So kind of we have to, I guess we have to be cognizant, just make sure we eat right, guys, and get sleep, get rest, and also that to kind of like, we can't, in some cases we can't prevent it. Sometimes it's hereditary, sometimes it's the environment. But what we can do is take care of ourselves and do things. But one of the things they were saying also was part of this taking care of yourself is being in situations like we're doing today, is being in community. We need community, connecting with one another, talking to one another, having those conversations where you start reflecting about different subjects and interacting. And then also, the beauty of community is that you are learning new stuff and you are learning new things, pick up new books, read new material, magazine writings. It all works for our mental health. They say also in some cases, dementia, some contributors was depression. I did not know that depression is one of the contributors that they feel towards dementia. So it is a fascinating disease, but a lot of Americans will have it over the next 50 years. Um, Kaya says can be damaged to anything. She says can be damaged by anything that damages and interrupts the brain pathways. Yeah. Um, Brain exercises are as important as body exercise, says Trish. Absolutely. And yes, Cass says, sure, stress too. Yep. And Trish says sleep is essential for our brain health. And I am lacking that. I need to get back to going back to bed on time. Usually I am up too late. I'm up much too late. And I can tell you it's not good. Dr. Tachi gives us the name of the dementia that Wendy Williams has is aphasia and frontal temporal dementia. So that is the technical words there coming from the doctor there. She's not a physician, but she's a doctor. She's a scholar. Dr. Tachi is a scholar. Oh, I will definitely, Trish. If I find, I will let you know if there's any sublets for the summer. Yes, as a matter of, oh no, someone was looking for someone to buy. Okay, I'll check. My neighbors always have that. They always have. My neighbors travel a lot of them, and so they always lease their apartments in the summer. So I will definitely keep my ears open for you, Trish. Cass says, always have to do what works and is best for your health, for you and your health. Definitely true. Sleep is essential. Oh, we don't get enough sleep in America. Most Americans are sleep deprived. Most Americans fight sleep. We have this joke in my family. My brother, he will be right in front of you, dozing off. Like, and not only dozing off, sometimes sleep. And I'll say, Neil, you're asleep. And he goes, no, I'm not asleep. I just closed my eyes. I'm like, what is it about us that refuse to admit that we are sleepy and tired? What is it? Why do we do it? Now, when I'm tired, I tell people I'm tired. I do not say, oh, my eyes are asleep. But I have my brother and a couple other friends I have. You see them, they're dozing off, falling asleep or sleep. And then you wake them up or you say, you asleep. No, I wasn't. I wasn't asleep. As if it was like they did something bad. I wasn't asleep. No, I wasn't. What's wrong with us? How many of you are like that? The sleep deniers. Sleep deniers. When you know you need sleep and you need to sleep, go to sleep. And Paul says, we think we are going to miss something. It's bone of my contention. Just go to bed. It's the bane of my existence. I know for me too. I hate when I fall asleep on the sofa. I hate it because then my back is out of whack. It's just not a good thing to fall asleep in the chair. Go to bed. Go to bed, folks. Go to bed. It's okay. Get some sleep. And so here we are today. So you got the weekend review. We talked about the books. We talked about Harlem. We talked about a lot of things. What are you guys doing on this Saturday and Sunday? I would like to know. Come on, chime in. Chime in. What are you doing this Saturday? What are you doing this Saturday? Cass says, if it has to push through, I have to push through, I get my naps in. Researchers say naps are good. Yes, I need to do naps too. I used to. I don't. Something's wrong with us as Americans. Dr. Tachi says, yes, I don't feel well rested if I fall asleep on the sofa. Absolutely. I agree with you, Dr. Tachi. I'm going to put together an IKEA shelf, and then later on, a friend of mine is in a dance performance in West Palm Beach. So I'll drive up there. Nice. Support those friends. Support those friends and get that IKEA shelf up. There's nothing more exciting than putting together an IKEA shelf. Daya says, I'm cleaning, and after that, I don't know. Daya, you should be coming down here to the museum. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway. I won't hold it against you, Daya. I won't hold it against you. See here. Derek is in the building. Derek says, "Good morning, Dr. Tachi." Yes, yes, yes. I see all you good people out here, all you wonderful people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And okay, I think I'm gonna close it in now, guys. That's it. Doesn't like you guys have anything else to say. I can talk, so I can talk. I can talk on and on and on and on and on. I found my calling. I like to talk. She says, "Have a great day, all, and shine bright. Shine bright." Yes, especially in the world of darkness. Oh, what's going on today? South Carolina has their election today. Their election for the Republican Party. So it's they are having the election. Nikki, crazy, silly Nikki, and crazy Trump are on a crazy. They're having their election tonight, this eve today. So anyway, it doesn't matter which one of them wins. They're both horrible. Dr. Tachi says, "We love hearing you talk, Ron." Thank you, Dr. Tachi, because I can talk. I love talking. And it's so good to have a platform where you can talk. And I try to talk with some sense, right? There's nothing worse than someone talking, just rambling on with no sense. So, I hear it. Congratulations to D Nice's daughter getting married today. Wow, did not know that. I saw the announcement, but I didn't know it was his daughter getting married today. Wow. I did not know. Did not know. Cool. Congratulations to D Nice. What else is in the building? What else is information that we forgot to talk about that you guys know that I don't? I see also tonight is it tonight or is it tomorrow? The SAG Awards. I think Bryson put that in here. Bryson, what did you put? I think you put that in here. Let me see. I think you did. I thought I saw you put that in here, the SAG Awards. Yeah, congratulations to him. The SAG Awards is this evening, right? Yep, it is. There he goes. There's Bryson's text. Um, Watching SAG Awards tonight. Yes. So all you wonderful people watching the SAG Awards. I will be looking at Bob Marley. Can't wait to see this movie. I think it's gonna be good. I heard good reviews about it. Some of my Jamaican friends who are extremely critical about anything, about any and everything, they're super critical. My Jamaican friends, they enjoyed the movie, so I'm excited about going to see that tonight if that all pans out properly. And so yes, yeah, she's getting married, and yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, guys, so have a wonderful weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Again, if you're in the city on tomorrow, come out to the Chinese New Year end of the Dragon festivity parade. That will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Chinatown. So come on out to that. If you are in Brooklyn today, and you want to join us at the Brooklyn Museum, that's where we will be. Let me give you here. Where's oh, did I erase that? Oh, where is that? Where's my announcements here? Oh, I guess I erased it. I usually have my announcements all listed here. I erased the wrong things. So that seems typical. Okay, but today we'll be at the Brooklyn Museum, Eastern Parkway. Just go online. You can just look up Brooklyn Museum, or you can go into my link in my Instagram, linked in Instagram bio, or you can in YouTube. You can scan the QR code. You can scan the QR code and it will take you to my bio. And that will also have all the information on what's happening. So the QR code is there. So you can know, you can hit that takes you straight to my link tree. That's what that's there for. So you can do that and you can see, get the address and all the information for our meetup group that we're meeting at from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. at the museum to check out that exhibition, Giants. And again, if you are in the city, Lower East Side, hop over to the Wilma Jennings Gallery for the exhibition that Jamel Shabazz and Howard Cash are supporting, curating on the East Side. 45 photographers and their works, showing off the beauty of Black men in their journey passage. Okay, I think we got it all. I think we got it all in. I will see you on Friday. I said Friday. I will see you on Monday. Later, folks.